Okay, so welcome to my Canvas classroom. On my homepage, I have my little Bitmoji classroom. And I'm not going to lie, at the start of the year, it was entirely just to have something cute and kind of welcoming. But it has quickly become one of my favorite things that I've built into Canvas because I published the slides to this homepage, and now instead of having to update every day in Canvas, I'm able to use my whiteboard like I normally would do in traditional learning. So I can put the learning target on here, I can put the agenda for the day, what we're going to do together on the call, what they should do on their own. And so being able to use this to kind of give instruction for the day has been really helpful. And I've also made these functional interactive. So if my kids click on here for who's missing work, it takes them to the Google Doc where I've kind of got their IDs of all the missing assignments. They can click on here, and we've been using a digital notebook, and so it takes them to my notebook, and they can see what notes they should have where on which slide. And so I just have really enjoyed being able to update this, and I feel like it feels like how I would normally run my class if things were traditional. The nice thing too is as soon as I open my fifth period Canvas course, if I go into my recent, it uploads, it opens, it moves those Google Slides to the most recent. And so as I update this, it updates it in live time here. So it's just been really helpful. The other thing that I've added a couple weeks ago was announcements. The Canvas way of announcements was not really working for my kids. And so again, this is Google Slides. I make one slides presentation for my on-level classes. And it pushes to all of their home pages right underneath. And so I like, again, making these interactive because the Food Desert Project, I can take them to exactly where I want them to check their grade spreadsheet. For the notebook to turn in, it can take them directly where they need to turn it in on Canvas. So this has been really helpful. Then within the modules, I have it laid out by unit. And so 9 weeks one, these are things that we've been working on throughout the 9 weeks. And so I keep this on top, but I have tried to sequence it where the most current module is at the top. And then for the day, this is the checklist. We're still working on setting expectations with the module, but they know if today is Friday, October 2nd, then I need to have addressed both of these. And so if we are going to do a pear deck, I still put that link there so they know, okay, we have or haven't done that step yet. And so that is kind of how I have that laid out. I feel like this is pretty on par with what other people have been doing. It's my unit. I just put a text header for the day and then what we're going to be doing within that. The only other thing that is kind of a procedural thing or something that has become a part of almost every day is we've been using a digital notebook. And so we wanted to have a way where kids could take their notes, whether that was typing them or handwriting them, but then we could still review those notes. And so using Google LTI, which again, I know that's another video, but such a plug for this. We pushed out a digital notebook to them, and then I can now open up for my kids. So remember, my example one was on the homepage, but looking through now, I can see, okay, Kiyomi's got her table of contents. I can look and see, okay, generally, yes, this looks like she's taking notes. They're not just screenshots. Awesome. And I can give the feedback there. Then all I do is click next, and I'm on to the next kid and can see their notes, clicking through. And so Kiyomi's notes were all typed. But if I'm looking at Heidi's notes, we've given kids the autonomy to be able to upload pictures of their handwritten notes as well. So through Google Slides, they can turn in pretty much anything to me, a one-pager, a video, and so we are using this each 9 weeks